Welcome into a brand new episode of this week's
What's the Trend?
Aaron Weeks, good morning.
Good morning to you, Casie Mason. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good, better than I deserve.
Oh, wait. No.
Now listen.
You deserve it.
I try. Tell us what number this is. I've already forgotten.
We are on 38, episode 38.
We are approaching our 40s, you guys.
Oh, scary.
That's pretty scary. That hits home. A little too close to home. Well, guys, as always, we'll start off by thanking you for joining us for a pop culture frenzy, what we do each week on this show. Jam-packed. We've got our celeb news. We're going to talk movies, music, and Aaron Weeks.
Yes, the Met Gala.
Met Gala. We promised you this last week. We're going to recap that Met Gala that happened this month. There is a lot to get to. So let's go ahead and kick this week's show off with some local events happening here.
Yes. What do you got going for us this week?
I am so happy you asked Aaron Weeks. Crazy, but one of my favorite bands, Dueling Guitars, is going to be playing this weekend at Bally's Casino.
Crazy. Tell me more.
I'm so happy you asked. Dueling Guitars, you ask? Why, yes, Scott Mason and Ricky Byrne headline that band. Now, is there a connection? Why, yes, there is, Aaron Weeks. Scott Mason is my dad, a local living legend. He's a triple threat, folks, in the tri-state.
I can attest to that as well.
And so on Friday and Saturday of this weekend, so if you're listening to our episode on Friday, there's still time to head out from 8 to midnight. They're going to have us out late. My dad's band, Dueling Guitars, is going to be playing at Bally's Casino, and special guest,
Yours truly.
will be joining them. So I do a little singing every now and then, a little karaoke behind the mic, if you will. So
Listen,
we're excited.
I love this. I love this so much. I will be going, by the way. I am attending.
I'm thrilled. I wasn't even sure if I wanted to tell people, because then I'm like, oh my gosh.
Once I caught wind of this, I was like, yeah, I'll be clearing my schedule for this.
And now I'm happy. I'll at least have one fan in that crowd. So
You'll have multiple fans and you know it.
Stop it.
I was like, why not shamelessly plug ourselves while we're doing
Let's
this?
go, right? This is my weekend.
I have nothing going on yet, but when I do, you people will be the first
We're both
to know.
headlining shows this weekend, and that's how we kick off this week's episode.
I'm a showgirl that just comes out.
Life of a showgirl.
Hello.
Well, I appreciate that you're coming. Again, no pressure. If something comes up, I understand. I will be devastated, but it's okay.
Well, we'll figure it out.
I love that. I think a group, I think there's a few people
There is.
that you guys are all coming. Okay, well, I better warm up my vocal cords. Make sure I
Get
got
that
my
honey tea
my
ready to go.
My honey tea. I get my Mariah Carey warm up backstage.
Where am I? Or you do the patio about where are my background singers?
Where are my background singers? Where are they? I'll be such a diva up there. But no, all jokes aside, my dad, Scott Mason, is a local musician in the area. He's played my entire life and some. He is an incredible talent. And he and Ricky Byrne, like I said, they do a lot of gigs here locally. And so I'm just honored that my dad asked me to sit in for this gig.
I'm excited.
It's going to be 2 nights.
I've never gotten to see you perform.
Have you not?
No,
Now,
I've
listen,
never had the opportunity to.
The Music Man was just a taste.
Just a taste of what was to come. You are fully seasoned now with your voice, so.
Guys, and for those of you who aren't day oneers, that's the musical that Aaron and I were in high school
Where we fell in love.
I'll just put it this way, different genre of music. We played a lot of rock and roll, country. So anyways.
Go check out our YouTube reaction of that. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun to revisit.
So if you're super bored this morning, if you want to, place your money, play a few slots, and maybe see some amateur singing on my end,
do it.
Scott Mason and I and his buddy Ricky Byrne, we will be there this Friday and Saturday, 8 to midnight, Bally's Casino.
Oh, it's going to be great.
All right, Aaron Weeks. I don't know how you're going to top that, but what do you have for us?
I won't, but I'm going to try. In more local news, the 5th annual Summerfest is returning to downtown Henderson this weekend.
They're neighbors.
Yes, very, very close neighbors, and they love each other. Now, this event features a free concert, community activities, it's kind of vague, but, you can go and check it out for yourself. Fundraising efforts, benefiting, experiencing autism together, which is so cool. We love those kind of community events that have a cause and a purpose.
Yes, giving back.
Absolutely. Now, the event will take place at the intersection of Water and 2nd Streets with music beginning at 5 p.m. and there will be, a beer garden, which, I am
Count us
accustomed
in.
to. Yes, there will be food vendor booths and local food options, and that's going to take place this Saturday again from 5 to 8.
All right, great. Glad we got to let you guys know about 2 very important events. Maybe
Yes.
one a little more important than the other,
Yes,
but
just a little bit, just a little bit.
my local events, if you want to. Now that one there, of course, is for a good cause. I
Yeah.
love to see that. All right, you guys, let's get into it.
Yeah, we are pivoting into some movie and TV news. Now, we covered it this past January, the Golden Globes, but this is a big announcement from them. They announced new rules when it comes to AI submissions. Now, according to the updated guidelines, the use of artificial intelligence does not automatically disqualify a work from consideration, which is kind of the opposite of what I thought they were going to go to. But
Same.
yeah, officials say all submissions must include a disclosure describing the AI used in their production, which can be a slippery slope, but we'll see how that goes. They say submissions will be evaluated based on human creative direction, artistic judgment, and authorship.
Okay.
The Golden Globes are set to take place next year, January 10th, and I'm curious to see how that pans out, shakes out, and the people of Hollywood do have an opinion on it.
Oh, they do, for sure.
And I mean, rightfully so. It's here to stay. AI is not
weird.
going anywhere.
It's so weird we're talking
It's weird.
about this.
I remember seeing that story about they were signing an AI actress. Do you remember this story?
I do. I'm worried about the AI news anchors coming for my job. But yeah, those actresses too. Remind folks though.
Yeah, there was this breaking news story about how I forgot the not real actress, but the AI actress's name that was allegedly getting signed to a major studio, and it put all the actors in Hollywood in an uproar because they're like, wait, are our jobs not safe now?
Yeah.
Is at least what I would be thinking if I were them.
For sure.
But I mean, we're going to see how it plays out and shakes out. It's, again, AI is here for the long haul.
I was listening to a podcast I really enjoy outside of ours, of course. It's called Smartless. And it's
Your second favorite.
I know, my second favorite podcast. It's called Smartless. If you guys want to check it out, it's actually 3 really A-list Hollywood actors. Jason Bateman from Ozark. A lot of people know him.
Oh, yeah.
Sean. Oh, my gosh, I'm blanking right now. I knew I was going to do this. I was going to try to get all 3 of their names here. But anyways, you have to check it out. Smartless. It's a great podcast. And they interview their friends in the business, all these A-list celebrities. The other day, they had Jonah Hill on the show, and they asked him about that. They said, so how do you feel about AI coming to Hollywood? And he was like, honestly, I'm not worried about it, which, I mean, that's easy for him to say, we'll see. But he just said, as far as he's a big comedy writer, of course, lots of big movies we know him from. And he said, I still don't think you can ever replicate the real thing. You have to have real life experience to write the things that we write. And he goes, AI has never been dumped.
Yeah.
Human beings, we've all been dumped. We've all been stood up on a date or whatever. And, well, not all of us, but
Not me.
so anyways, it was just funny to hear his perspective. He's like, I'm not worried about it, which made me feel good. But I'm sure some people in Hollywood are in a tizzy.
Yeah, I want to echo that. I think people are more prone to go see real life actors than, because I mean, AI sometimes can come off a little cheap.
She's a
even
little
though it's
glitchy.
very advanced, it can come off a little disingenuous, and I think people want that honesty when it comes to the creative work.
I agree. So yeah, I guess we'll see what happens with that.
Yes.
It's a weird time to be alive, folks.
Now your news has us both
Oh my
ready.
gosh. We had to rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah,
Who was gonna
I was like, you know what? I'm going to give you this one.
We'll share it.
Yes.
Okay. I'll kick it off, Aaron Weeks. This is huge. If you know anything about me, myself, and I, it is that this movie, listen, I grew up on this movie. It shaped us. It got me through tough times. It was there with me during the good, the bad, the ugly. My favorite movie of all time, Legally Blonde, you guys, is now going to be a series. It's official. The trailer has now launched for the brand new Legally Blonde prequel. It's called Elle, and Prime Video finally released the trailer. I knew this was all happening, that they were in production. I saw when they were going through the casting for Elle. But yeah, they've officially released the trailer. If you guys haven't watched it yet, check it out. It definitely gives you insight into what the show is going to be like. So the series is set to premiere on July 1st. And just a heads up, it's going to follow a young Elle Wood. So before her time at Harvard Law, it's hard. It takes us through 1995. She's going to be navigating high school after moving, I love that they're doing this, from Bel Air to Seattle.
What a contrast.
Listen,
that's all I have to say.
It's going to be good. I like that. I didn't know they were going to go there with the show.
Yeah.
I figured it'd be set in LA.
That's what I thought too, because she grew up in Bel Air, across the street from Aaron
Spelling. We could quote the movie all day. It's so bad. Then you've got, what's cool here is no AI actress here, but a newcomer. Her name is Lexi Mindtree. She's going to star as the teenage version of Elle Woods. And of course, Reese Witherspoon has massive involvement with this. Her company, Hello Sunshine, is one of the big production companies helping put this together. And good news, Aaron, they've already ordered a second season of Elle.
That must be like a testament to how the studio feels, how good it is, first of all, and how big they think it's going to be. So I appreciate that. And I also love that it was the only way I feel like they could do it, get an unknown actress to play the part, because it's those are some shoes to fill.
Iconic.
And there was always going to be some sort of, not controversy, but heavy conversation around who was going to be cast. And I think going with an unknown really helped with that, like the cushion of it all. You know what I mean?
like heartbroken that, listen.
Her daughter isn't doing it.
I'm heartbroken that I missed an opportunity here. Like, I know I probably wouldn't pass for a high schooler, but
you could be Elle's aunt.
I could be Elle's aunt, her fun, cool aunt. But just the role of, if they ever remake Illegally Blonde years from now.
Well, I'm waiting on that third movie. They announced it forever ago, and I'm ready for it.
I forgot the third one's coming out. As a huge Elle Woods fan, I should have known that. So.
Well, eventually, hopefully it comes out, but until then, we're just going to have to play the waiting game.
So, well, guys, there you have it. We are definitely self-indulging here with sharing that with you, because one of the greatest movies, in my opinion. I know it's goofy and everybody's like,
it is, but it has a great message behind it.
Don't knock it till you try.
She don't need no man. She's just a law degree.
That's right. She's so kind. All right. She don't need no man, just a law degree and a small chihuahua. Hello. All right, Aaron Weeks. Let's move to our other movie topic. Another one here that we're excited about is we're celebrating one of our favorite childhood movies. The Princess Diaries is celebrating its 25th anniversary this summer.
Oh gosh, what an iconic movie, in the sense of that was Anne Hathaway's big breakout role.
Sure was.
Big starring role, and it just was a whole domino effect of how the rest of her life was going to go. And she credits that movie to most of her success.
Yeah. I have a question. Trivia time.
Sure.
Do you have any idea how old Anne Hathaway was when she was starring in that movie?
Oh, I think, wasn't she like 18?
Very close, even younger.
17?
17 years old.
Whoa.
Wild.
That's crazy.
Mia Thermopolis.
Hello.
So the movie premiered in July of 2001, which when I see 2001, and then I think 25. No, there's no way it's been 25 years. That's crazy. 2001 was 5 years ago, right? I would have been, well, let's just not do that math. So anyways.
If this ages me, I did go see it in theaters when I was a wee little lad.
I had the VHS. Be kind. Please rewind. Of course, it starred, like you said, Aaron, Anne Hathaway as Mia Thermopolis, and her grandmother, the Queen, was played by the iconic Julie Andrews. It was so, so good. So 25 years since The Princess Diaries.
I love that.
All right, Aaron, you're going to now move us over to our music category of today's show.
We got some quick music news. The Hollywood Reporter is reporting the Red Hot Chili Peppers, they've sold their entire catalog to Warner Music for more than $300 million. Oh,
my gosh.
Now, to put that in perspective for you, that's more than when Britney Spears sold hers. We've talked about it.
It was
$200 million. This is more than that, which tells you everything.
I mean, go
for you guys. But hey, you know what? You got that out. I appreciate it.
I did my best.
Now, representatives for the band and Warner Music Group did not respond to requests for comment. Some of the group's biggest hits include Californication, Other Side, and Under the Bridge. Now, the band previously sold their published catalog to Hypnosis for $140 million back in 2021. So the more the merrier when it comes to money, in my opinion.
Go for it, guys.
Go for it.
I'm all about it. My favorite song is Give It Away. I love that song.
Okay. I like their rendition of Roller Coaster.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
You forget how good they are.
They're really good.
But
everybody knows Californication.
Everybody knows Californication. Come on now. So that went for more than Britney sold her catalog of music for. Britney's calling her business manager we need to renegotiate.
She's like, after the DUI arrest, we're going to need to up the ante.
A little more finances.
Sure.
Cool for them. Red Hot Chili Peppers, they have stood the test of time. It's almost like they're kind of like the silent but they're massive. It's like, you
Yes.
forget about it. Like, oh yeah, duh, they're huge. So anyways, our 90s girlies are coming after us. Aaron, what do you say now? We get right to it.
Let's get into it.
As promised, we're going to deliver.
Gala.
We're gonna talk
Now,
about the Met Gala. Well,
yes.
let's kind of set our listeners up here for a minute. So
tell me, because I'm not fully sure, but you do. Tell me exactly what the Met Gala is.
I think we've all heard the Met Gala,
We
Gala.
have.
And we basically associate it as, that event where the A-list celebrities all walk the red carpet in their bizarre get-ups.
Yes.
And you have to be like really, really famous to be at this. Like, we're not talking B-listers here.
No, ma'am.
I love this one because it does bring out some celebrities that really don't make a ton of appearances, but
Yeah.
they show up for this one.
It's always interesting to see who comes to it.
I know. I think it'd be so cool to maybe someday, Aaron Weeks.
One day.
Okay, so the 2026 Met Gala, it was held on May 4th, so we didn't want too much time to get away from us here. We wanted to go ahead and recap it while it's still fresh.
It's still fresh.
It's
still relevant.
Still relevant. It's centered around, this year's theme was costume art, and the dress code was fashion is art. So they took that and ran. We'll get to that in a minute. Just a little like background here. The event is always co-chaired by massive celebrities, and this year it was Beyonce, Nicole Kidman, Venus Williams, and Anna Wintour. They raise money. This is a fundraiser.
Okay.
They raised $42 million this year, and the money goes towards benefiting the Institute at the Metropolitan Museum of Art in New York City, where it's held. So that's why they call it the Met Gala. So it's actually held there at the Metropolitan Museum of Art on those iconic stairs.
Yep.
So just wanted to
If you're
share.
Gossip Girl fans, where they have lunch.
That's exactly where I was going with it. That first scene of Gossip Girl, where they have their lunch. That's right. So yeah, let's kind of get into what we wanted to talk about, the big moments of the night. But that's a little, just set the stage here for what the heck the Met Gala is all about.
Yeah. Again, there were definitely some hits and some misses.
Let's get into it, Aaron.
Yeah. Do you want to start
Don't
off,
hold
or
back.
do you want me to?
I want you to start off.
Okay.
I want you to take it away. 'Cause I'd like to hear what you have to say first.
Oh gosh. Well, let's start off with the hits. In my opinion, Beyonce had to be included. It was, her first appearance at the Met since 2016.
Yeah.
Absent 10 years. She wore this kind of like silvery skeleton dress.
cool.
It was really cool. Well, I'm just saying, if you're going to come back 10 years of an absence, you got to do it big.
Amen.
Nicole Kidman was also one that killed it for me. It was very like, how do I put it? Like almost like a Bob Mackie dress. Like it was a long sleeve, like sequin red dress.
Yes.
I just thought it was classic.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't too showy, but it's Nicole Kidman.
Nicole Kidman.
Whatever she wears is going to be a hit, in my opinion.
I like her. She has like a soft red color to her hair, and I like the red on red. Like I like when a redhead wears red.
I think it complements her very well, very well. But moving on to the men, Coleman Domingo wore like a melody of plaited stripes and primary hues, and wove them into this jacket that was really cool, in my opinion.
It was really neat.
And like you could go, that can go one of two ways. It can go very tacky, but Coleman Domingo makes it fashion always.
I don't think
he's
you
so
can go wrong.
good. Yeah, and another one of my favorites was heated rivalry star Hudson Williams. He wore this like baby blue jacket that kind of had like a train to it.
Okay.
Yes, shirtless underneath, which I appreciate.
I'll be sure to look it up.
Yes.
I better do my research for the show.
But what was cool about it was he like wore this like eye makeup that was inspired by the Black Swan, the movie.
Wow, that's neat.
And I thought that was a really cool nod to just some of your favorites. You know what I mean? He said it was one of his favorite movies, and why not? If you're going to go big, you might as well do it at the Met Gala.
I mean, amen. That's right. Beyonce, back to her, she actually walked the red carpet with Jay-Z and her daughter, Blue Ivy, who...
Let's get into Blue Ivy for a minute. Yes.
Can we be honest for a minute? For many years, we thought she was going to take after her father.
Thank God she did.
And
I'm sorry. I'll call it what it is.
Said it, folks.
Let's call a spade a spade. That man is ugly.
That's why we're here on this show. We give the yin and the yang. Aaron Weeks, give it to him.
Listen,
it to him.
I am not exactly a 10, and I can admit that. I can admit that here and now.
Dare you.
But the audacity of that man to have cheated on Beyonce at one point in time, that is cragy.
I mean, but it gave us Lemonade, the album Lemonade. Her
Unfortunately,
anger
she
gave
had to suffer to make a great album.
I know, right? All jokes aside.
Wow.
They're still together.
They are.
They're power coupling away.
Strong.
I still
Blue Ivy though
doesn't believe it though. I'm still like maybe it was all how could you? But
Yeah.
I will say,
To be fair, his album admitted to the cheating, so I was like,
no,
well,
dang it. He did do an
it
interview.
sounds about right.
Dang it, Jay-Z. Come on, Jay-Z. But now, guys,
Blue Ivy has taken over.
dude, she looks just like her mom.
She looks just like her mom, and thank God for it.
Some of the photos, I have to
do a double take because I think it's Beyonce sometimes.
me too. They were at the Super Bowl. Jay-Z brought Blue Ivy and their youngest daughter, the youngest daughter, the twins that we never see.
That we quite literally
We're not sure if they are AI at this point. But I thought, oh my gosh, there's Jay-Z and Beyonce at the Super Bowl. No, it was Blue Ivy. So Blue Ivy looked stunning alongside her mama. And yeah, Jay-Z was there too. And that's why we do this show. Aaron can give you
made
the
an
honesty,
appearance.
and I'll soften it.
She'll soften the blow.
We're like a Sour Patch Kid.
Yes.
Sour
Sour,
than
sweet.
sweet. But no, it's true. Everybody's thinking it. Let's be honest. I think a lot of little girls that favor their mothers.
I've never heard one person say, "Wow, Jay-Z is hot."
He's beautiful. He's so beautiful on the Met Gala steps. No, it was Beyonce and Blue Ivy that stole the show, and it's just really cool that they're a very private couple, and I love that they're letting their daughter. Yeah, they let her interview and talk, and I just love that they are letting their daughter enter this crazy world of celebrity status.
It's a slippery slope, but Beyonce in an interview said she wanted Blue Ivy to work for it,
and boy did she. And that's work
did.
with an ERK.
Absolutely.
Any other thoughts on Beyonce and Nicole and some of the other looks that you brought to the table?
There were just so many looks that we can't go through all of them. There were hundreds of people there.
Try.
But those were just some of my personal favorites. Yeah. But we both agree that a lot of people brought their A game.
Yeah. Aaron and I also have both agreed to keep the podcast in that 20 to 30 minute window for you guys, because we could truly
go on forever. But also, before I move on, I had to give a shout out to Miss Anna Wintour. She always looks great no matter what.
Yeah.
I mean, hers wasn't over the top, but it's just understated enough to where I was like, I see you, Anna.
I see you. What I love about her is she's not your traditional beauty.
Not at all.
She's a different gorgeous.
Yes.
I love her.
I think she is just, first of all, she gets her hair cut every day, which I find so, just she gets her ends trimmed every day.
No dead ends here.
And that is I'm going to say it, one of the only people who can pull off that kind of bob. Yeah. That is a very specific bob that has been with her since I feel like the 80s. I could be wrong.
You're right.
It could have been even longer, but shout out to her for putting this whole event together.
I mean, again, iconic. That's what it's all about. Lots of big names. I'm going to move over to a couple recaps on my end. I mean, lackluster looks of the night. I mean,
we have to mention it.
Yeah.
Sorry,
guys. It's part of it.
We can't always be positive. Meanwhile, I'm over here about how ugly Jay-Z is.
That's okay, but it keeps the people laughing, and that's what
sure,
you're here for.
Why not?
Katy Perry made an interesting choice by wearing an all-white dress with these white gloves that even had an extra finger.
Yes.
Kind of creepy. A silver mask that covered her face, Aaron Weeks. We all saw it. Give me your hot take.
I feel like this would have maybe worked with a different theme.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was ugly.
I didn't understand it.
I didn't understand it. I didn't know if she was trying to make a social commentary on something.
Yeah.
But she took off the mask and it was just her face, which is fine. It would have been cool if it was a reveal. Painted down.
Yeah,
a
the Black
Sherwin
Swan
Williams
makeup underneath.
lacquered, you know what I mean?
A bedazzled on the face, something.
Something a little bit different.
A face tat.
I would have been so on board with it if
Yeah.
she had done something kind of like that.
Yeah.
But she just ripped off the mask and it's just...
It was anticlimactic. We're okay.
Hey, whatever. It's fine. If you like it, you like it.
If you don't, you don't.
I think she could have brought a little bit more to it.
I agree.
That's just me.
Honestly, bring back the Super Bowl shark. Come on, guys.
I wish she would have wore that.
Could you imagine?
Would have been a great year for camp.
Would have been hilarious.
Yes.
Okay, this one did get me. I'm going to get a little sassy for a minute. So, Aaron Weeks, you don't get to have all the fun this week.
No, ma'am.
Ben Stiller, bro. A huge Ben Stiller fan. Love Ben Stiller. Of course, he's probably there because they're promoting their new movie out. Was it Father-in-law. We're always
Father-in-law.
careful. Ben
Yeah.
Stiller definitely caught a lot of flack by wearing just a suit with an orange tie.
Yeah, I did see that.
He looked great,
He
but
did. That's the thing. He
yeah.
would have looked great. It just kind of looks like he was going out to dinner with friends.
Just
and
hanging
not
out
the
with his
Met Gala.
buddies.
You know, he just got out of the office
Casual.
and he's like, oh, guys, I'm so sorry I didn't get to change. That's kind of what it was giving to me.
It's like, have fun.
Yeah.
Even if it would have been like a little,
Even like a little
statement
pointed
piece.
something a little bit different.
But I love Ben Stiller, so we'll forgive
He's probably like,
Ben.
I don't care about fashion. I'm just here to give my check and leave.
Literally. Okay, now this one from one extreme to the next.
Yes.
So we got Ben Stiller, who really didn't
Polar
do
opposite
a lot.
spectrum of this one.
Now Heidi Klum. So we got to talk about this. First of all, I mean, she's our queen of Halloween.
Always. Her Halloween parties are literally something to behold. Like, she was a worm one year.
Literally. And I think with the Met Gala, she was like, hold my beer, see what I'm about to do.
Yes.
So she took the theme literally and showed up as an actual like statue. And I think we both agreed again, this would have worked if the theme was camp, but it was definitely
Which was a couple of years ago. I think it was maybe 2017, 2018, something like that.
Yeah. I just wanted to know, like, it just looked very uncomfortable. And I was like, how did she use the bathroom?
That's my thing.
That's where my mind goes all night long. How is she going to go to the bathroom? Yeah, it was almost like from one end of the spectrum to like total opposite. She was a full statue. It was cool looking.
It was cool. I think it would have been a hit at her Halloween party.
Exactly.
I would have loved it.
I
think we would still be talking about it.
Throughout the night, she's like running over to the bar, grabbing a drink, and they're like,
her face is just completely hardened from the makeup.
That gives me like claustrophobia.
That's my thing. She looked, I'll say this, she looked like an actual statue.
She really
that was
did.
Just walking.
And
but
she played the part.
I think it was a little too literal for me.
Literally too on the nose.
But she looked good. Don't get me wrong. She looked good. I just think it was too literal.
Exactly.
Just have a little bit of fun with it. And she is, that's a great Halloween costume, though.
And there you go. We
Maybe
had a little
she should
bit.
bust that out for her party.
Oh, I mean,
why not?
Really, like, just bring it back. Give the people what they
Circle
want.
back.
A
It's
sequel.
fine.
The sequel,
Yes.
if you will. That's the word I was looking for. You saw I started to buffer.
Yeah.
Anything else about the Met Gala that you wanted to talk about?
You know what? I look forward to it, every year. Not so much for, how do I put this? I'm not huge into fashion, but I'm huge into the stunts.
Yeah,
the
the
looks.
stunts.
Because it is a huge stunt at the end of the day. There's so many looks, and I love seeing, like, I'll be on FaceTime with my friend Hannah, and we were just going through each look as they were coming in. We were like, no, yes, love it.
No, yes.
Well, that's awful. Yes. But, it comes around every year. We'll probably cover it again next year.
We definitely will. What was that one more thing I was going to say about it? I know. The red carpet is usually like the thing that is most exciting. When I watch like a music award show or something, I'm more excited about the red carpet than I am the actual show.
Yeah.
It's opposite for the Met Gala. I love the red carpet. It's amazing. But what I love is when you finally get to see those behind the scene pictures, because it's like, what goes on in there when they get in that room? I like to see the pictures of them all talking at the tables and the bathroom pictures.
Yep.
Some of the greatest pictures have come from the celebrities all together in the bathroom at the night.
Yes.
Like they'll do like mirror pictures. I'm pretty sure like the Kardashians took like an iconic photo
Yes.
one year. And I just think that's
love
so
that
cool.
video
Like
of-
the inside stuff.
I love that video of Katy Perry. I think it was honestly the camp year where she was a hamburger.
Yes.
And she was like putting back on her
Bottom bun.
Yes, and J-Lo walks by and whoever's filming is like, hi, J-Lo. And J-Lo just looks a little confused.
That's the stuff I live for. Celebrities, they're just like us.
Sort
so.
of.
Anyways.
Speaking of celeb news,
Yeah.
we've got some.
This
Kind of
one's-
crazy, actually.
This one's it's still a little bittersweet,
Yeah.
but it is kind of cool to share this. So late Friends star Matthew Perry's belongings are set to be auctioned off. We've got some personal items and memorabilia from his estate scheduled to be auctioned off on June 5th. Aaron, what do you say we go? I mean, are you free?
Might as well.
This is really cool, though. But here's the thing. This auction is for charity, with all the proceeds benefiting the Matthew Perry Foundation, which I think he would have been all about this.
Yes.
His foundation supports people that are battling addiction, which is what he lost his life to. So I love to see that he has established his foundation, and here we are after the fact, and he's going to, continue to live through his foundation and help people. So let's walk through some of these key items. Obviously, they're going to have some Friends stuff, original scripts from the show, including the pilot episode, Aaron. and the series finale.
You know those are going to go for a lot of money.
A lot of money. Oh
and
my
also,
gosh,
I would have
give.
kept those too. What a sentimental thing.
That's neat.
You know?
Yeah, and it could just go to close family or a friend, but then it would just sit there in their house. I love that. I think he would be happy to know that this is going.
This is going to a cause that he
Yeah.
believed in so much.
Also, there's a letter from his co-star and friend Jennifer Aniston.
Yeah.
So, and just some awards that he's won over the years. So, kind of cool.
It is cool, and he's dearly departed, dearly missed by all of his fans.
Yeah.
And again, I've told you I've never been like an avid Friends watcher, but I know how much he meant to his fans and to the Friends fan base.
Yeah.
And I think this is a cool way to memorize him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. So there you go. I think I said again that date is set for June. So we'll probably do like a follow up on how much was raised here on the show.
I'm sure there's going to be plenty that he's going to get to the foundation, but. We always end the show.
Oh, it's over already?
I know. We kind of flew back through it, but hey.
I regret not going in more on Jay-Z with you. I'm sorry. I held back. I was
honestly, it's probably a good thing that I didn't go in more and I give my
thought is someday.
Honest opinion.
Here's where my mind goes. My thought is like, oh my gosh, what if someday Beyonce wants to hang? And she was like, no, you guys talk bad about my boo. So we got to think,
So did you? I'd be like, so did you? You made a whole album about it.
You just never know. So I think next week I'll have a little more backbone, and we'll get down and dirty next week. I'll give my real opinions.
Yeah. Sorry, Mom.
I'm kidding. Aaron Weeks, you're fantastic, and that is why we have you end each episode.
Well, your words to God's ears.
You guys listen up. We love to end it with Today in History.
Of course, on this day in entertainment history, this is a big one. The fast food chain McDonald's launched in 1940. Crazy, first of all, it's that old. Second, I've had many a trip to McDonald's.
I mean, talk about something they're not serving at the Met Gala.
Hello. Well, wouldn't that be awesome?
Opportunity missed.
A little bit of In-N-Out, too. But McDonald's is such a huge corporation. I just can't believe that it's that old, first of all. But... I mean,
Let's get into it.
We're children of Gibson County.
Hello.
We were fed on this stuff.
We were raised on Applebee's, Wendy's,
tells you everything.
Dairy Queen, and Mickey D's. It's basically Princeton, Indiana. It's just like a strip of fast food chains that lead to our high school.
It kind of is. It kind of is, though.
And I'm not mad about it.
I'm not either, but...
Okay, let's talk McDonald's.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Favorite menu items?
Oh, I'm not allowed to eat it anymore.
Let me have a seat.
But...
So in his mind,
in my mentally
he's
ill
on his
mind,
health journey, guys. Leave him alone.
I still am. But my go-to burger-wise was always a Big Mac, no pickle.
Big Mac.
Because I can't do a pickle.
Oh yeah.
But I loved a good chicken nugget with hot mustard sauce.
Ooh, hot mustard.
Have you ever had it?
I have not.
Get into it, girl. It's really good.
I'm a condiment queen over here too.
I am too. And their ranch also still hits.
I tell you, if I'm going through a fast food drive-through and I get my meal and I do not have my condiments, if they forget the ketchup, you might as well just put me out to pasture.
You're going to make me eat this food dry.
Oh,
especially a chicken nugget. If they forgot a chicken nugget, I'd be like, are you joking?
Are you joking me right now? I will drive back around. I need to speak to the manager.
I will have a conversation with somebody.
You know what's crazy is I know it's not chicken. I know.
I know. Deep down. I've seen Super Size Me.
But I love McDonald's chicken nuggets.
I do too. And I won't think about it. When I was eating them, I'm like, I'm not thinking about it.
I know. Just don't think about it. Just don't think about it. Don't think about it.
Keep on pushing through.
Okay, let's do our Mount Rushmore of fast food restaurants.
Ooh, okay.
Do you want me to go first?
Now, are we just doing drive-through?
Yeah. Let's. Okay. I mean, because I don't think like a sit-down where you can order with a waitress. Count as
fast food.
Yeah. So, okay. Okay, hang on.
I think I'll give it. You want me to give mine?
Go for it.
Okay.
I got some big decisions to make.
I'm going to put it in. I'm going to put McDonald's in there.
Okay.
Wendy's, because those nuggets hit different. I'm even going to go on a limb and say Dairy Queen, that chicken basket.
Guys,
have you had those?
Girl.
They give you the gravy with it.
It has to come with the gravy. Whoever said, you know what we should serve with this chicken basket? A side of gravy is a genius.
Yes.
And until you try it.
I want to say, gosh, maybe Freddy's.
You just hit me with a rando. I like it. Okay.
It's a curveball, but
a curveball.
I enjoy I love those shoestring fries.
Oh, the shoestring fries.
They're so good.
Ooh, you've got me thinking some things now. All right. McDonald's French fries, because of the French fries.
I stand by the best French fries.
I stand by it too, and I know people have hot takes on this, but
yes,
come at me. Aaron Weeks has my back.
I do.
Mickey D's.
Always.
I'm going to throw in Starbucks.
Okay.
Does that count?
Yeah, they got muffins.
They got muffins. It's just
cookies and whatever. I don't drink coffee.
It's like
so
one of those things when I'm on a road trip. I'm just like, where can I go to have like, a quick coffee and a clean bathroom? I love their bathrooms.
The clean bathroom is the doozy.
If a Buc-ee's is not nearby, I'm going to go to Starbucks. I will order a coffee just to like
Buc-ee's.
Okay, so McDonald's, Starbucks is a little bit of I guess it counts.
It still works. They got a window.
Yeah. Chick-fil-A, although I'm getting kind of sick of it lately because I basically get on this shift. It's like all that's.
To be fair, it is all that's open by the time we get done with our primary shows.
Yeah.
So, I mean, what can you do?
And then I got to give my girl her credit where credit's due, Miss Wendy.
Oh, Miss Wendy Thomas.
Miss Wendy Thomas.
Go, girl.
This is what I love about Aaron Weeks is you literally just threw out her last name.
Yeah.
You know your stuff.
I know her government name.
So funny. So funny. Yeah, I would say that's my Mount Rushmore. And if I could get rid of Starbucks and throw in like a GD Ritzy's, I love a thin patty.
That's why I like Freddy's so much. They have those thin, like seared in stuff. Oh, just so good.
Subway's lost me lately. I don't know if maybe I've just overdone it.
I haven't had Subway in a minute either.
Yeah, it kind of lost me a little bit. I just kind of sick of it, I think.
Fair enough.
We grew up on fast food. Like
we did.
Jackie Mason.
For better or worse.
Honestly, for better or worse. Jackie Mason, I love you. My sweet mom. She was no cook. And we were, you're just busy too. Like in high school, you go to sports practices.
I always, when we get off work, I'm always like, I can't believe my mother willingly had children and worked,
Worked and then cooked
and
for them.
You're doing it, and I'm just like over here self-absorbed being
I'm
like,
getting by.
What? I'm so tired.
I'm so exhausted. I tell you what gives me life though is fast food. I'm like you. We're pretty healthy on this. You and I, our bodies are temple. But oh my gosh, when I indulge, boy do I. And I will say one more thing here.
Yes.
I got to add this. One of my favorite guilty pleasures, fast food wise, is the Dairy Queen cotton candy blizzard. It only comes around in the summers.
In the summertime, I loved it too.
I started to get to know the gal at the Princeton Dairy Queen back in the day, and they had a little bit of the flavoring left.
I had to stop going to one place because I walked in. They knew my order, and I was like, I'm not coming.
Aaron?
I did not come back for like 8 months.
You're going to invite them to your wedding someday,
I was like,
staff.
oh my God, am I a regular? And they were like, yeah. I was
you
like,
were flirting with it.
I'll see you guys in 6 to 8.
You said, I will not. I'll see you in 6 to 8. You said, I think I'm going to have to hit pause for a minute.
I think I overdid it a little bit.
That's okay. We've all been there.
Unfortunately.
On that note, on today in history.
On that note, yes. To wrap it up, yes, that's our day in history.
I think this has become my favorite part of the show.
It is fun.
Remember
just to
when
kind
we
of
used to do
reminisce
sports?
on things. Yeah, back in the day when we attempted to do sports, and it was fun for a minute.
Every now and then.
You said it was okay. It was okay. We do plan on hopefully getting a guest interview with somebody who's involved in sports, but like sports that we can relate to.
Go team.
And we won't tease anything more than just that, but we do have an interview next week that we just did. It was amazing.
Fantastic.
100%. We loved him. You're going to have to check that one out next week for sure. And it was just great.
It really was. We'll kind of leave it there.
Yes.
You will definitely enjoy it. Aaron and I had a blast talking to this person, and we'll just leave you with that little bit of a tease there.
Little tidbit for you.
Well, Aaron Weeks, get us out of here.
Yes. Well, you can always catch us on Apple, Amazon, Spotify, wherever you download your podcasts. You can watch us on 14news.com under podcasts. Click What's the Trend, and we're also on YouTube.
There you have it. Well, now I want to go get a cotton candy blizzard and some McDonald's French fries. So, Aaron Weeks,
yes,
let's go get that. And you guys have a great rest of your week. Thanks so much for hanging out with us, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.